Okie dokie. Karaoke. Okay, so expressions. Expressions. Okay, there are people out here that go out all the time. I went out for the first time in a while, but I don't do it all the time because being around those people, I see their patterns. There's somebody that will go to the bar every single night and drink and do whatever and drink and drink and spend and spend and spend, and then they're like, in the morning they're pissed off and they have no money. Then there's other people that will sit there and do that and then take it a step further and try, and they're all just trying to have sex with each other. Okay? That's what they want. That's what everybody wants, is they want to have sex. So they'll call it whatever, but that's what it is. That's what they want. They want to have sex. They want to be included. They want to feel accepted. They want sex. They want sex. But the majority of the time, those people that have those patterns that go and they drink or they do drugs or whatever they do to get off, because that's what they do. They do that, and then they meet somebody and they hit on that person and they want to feel validated. And if you're, it's a pattern. If you keep doing that, it's just like eventually you have law problems, you have problems with etc., police and court cases because you get like a DUI or something because you're doing that. You're being careless and you're not thinking straight. And when you're doing in a spiritual aspect, if you are drinking, you are lowering your vibration. If you're doing drugs, you are lowering your vibration, and an entity will jump in your vessel, which means that an entity will jump in your body. It will take over. When you black out, that is a spirit getting into your body. They feed on people that have low vibration. So something to be aware of. You think that you're just blacking out, but no, there's a spiritual thing that's happening. Okay, a spiritual sense, tangent of events. So anyway, those people, they continue doing those things, and they have patterns, and they have unhealed, and they're acting like this so they can rationalize their addiction and rationalize the pattern, and it just keeps going. It'd be so much easier if I had my slides. Sorry, let me get my cards. Let me get my cards. My ancestors tell me it'd be so much easier if I had my slides. Like, you have to prove this. You have to prove this with your cards. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this message? And then they're using a decision. You're no longer waiting. Protected. You are aware. You're aware, okay? You have to be aware of it to heal it, to end that conflict, to end that battle. You have to be aware of it to stop doing that, okay? Otherwise, you keep doing it. But they just keep doing it. They keep doing it. They develop addictions, and then you get health problems. Because my mom had cirrhosis because she drank for years and she did other things for years. And you think that you're just able to keep doing that? No, your body is gonna. That's what's gonna happen. It wears the body down. So yeah. Alright, Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this message? And then they're using, you've learned about it, now get past it. Move on to the next thing. Because we never stop learning, honey. We never stop learning. There's always another lesson. There's always another lesson, okay? So start collaborating. You can choose to you can choose to work with whoever you want. Put the work in, keep putting in that work, keep going. They use, okay, I'm getting two things. They use these commercials, these things as advertising to get us to do, it's a focus to get us to do what they want. There is it's a focused intention, a focused energy, and a manifestation. There's a video in here that I seen today, and there's like this cat in 414, and he's like, what did I do? Like, it sounds like he's saying, what did I do? Like, I'm gonna post it, but what did I do? And it's like, and it's shaking, okay? Now, people that would see that, we are constantly manifesting. Be mindful of where your thoughts are going. If you think this is going to happen, and this is going to happen, and this is going to, and you keep thinking it, and you keep thinking, we are always manifesting. Be mindful of where your thoughts are going and your energy. Where energy goes, energy flows. If you are constantly manifesting that, you're manifesting it, you're bringing it on yourself, okay? You're calling that energy into you. So if you're constantly like, oh my God, that's going to happen. Oh my God, that's going to happen. Oh my God, that's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Stop sabotaging yourself. Be mindful of where your thoughts are going. Get past it. Swim on by. Just move on to the next thing. There's there was a I think it was Key and Peele where he did the Obama. He was there as the anger translator for Obama, and he was like, "Y'all just did this, and you moved on to the next thing." That's what I saw. That's the spirit's telling me what to do. You're learning. You are learning. He can be taught. I seen that from Aladdin. Okay, you're learning. You're graduating. You're awakened to that. And if you are not, then it's time to start thinking about that. But now that you've seen this, you're awakened to it. You learn, and then it goes into your Rolodex. Okay, our little Rolodex up here that that doesn't seem right because I remember this. Okay, but just be mindful of what you're putting in there with you see other people doing things. You learned. It's starting. You're starting. I'm living. I'm living. I'm living. I'm learning. I'm living. It's a journey. It's a cycle. It's your fulfillment. It's all about your fulfillment. It's there for you to be fulfilled. Life is not there to for us to observe. It's there for us to live. So make sure you're living. Yeah, your passions. Follow your passions. Follow your passions. Follow your passions. Ooh, maybe you want a man, or that's you standing in your divine masculine energy. He's avoiding it. If you are a twin flame, he's avoiding that shit. Or maybe you are avoiding it. The Emperor is about control, structure, authority. Obey my authority. Go with the flow. Go with all the cosmic twists and turns, everything that's happening, because it's all happening for a reason. Your spirit team is aligning you to something. Okay? There's a reason that you're going through that. Follow your passions. Manifest what you want. Take control of it. When you dream of a garage, that is you coming back to things that you can manifest, your workshop, okay? You can go to your workshop and do some and spark it up and, you know, and pray to your deity and your spirit team to help you, and then you put a physical action in there and you work on it. And you keep doing that. Anyway, so they used these videos. There was this cat and he was like, and the other one was screaming at it, but it was like he was scared, and he was like, what do I do? What do I do? So there's somebody, or it's you, and you don't know what to do, because it's either you, or if it's not somebody else, it's you. Laugh and be light. Be gentle. Be gentle when things come to the light. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Because if it's hard, if you're conflicted, it's harder to get those downloads. It's harder to get those messages. Anything else? An oracle card. Unfulfilled. Depression leads to you being unfulfilled. You're avoiding. If you procrastinate all the time and you're not putting in that work, and you're not working with others, or you're it leaves you puzzled. It leaves you puzzled, conflicted, cutting ties. If people are in your energy, third parties, you need to cut off those third parties. If they are in your energy, and they're the ones that are leaving you in this energy, which is, you know, cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken, and it's reversed. So it's like you avoid it. You avoid it, okay? You avoid doing all that. Underneath that is two-faced. So if you're around these fake apology on top of the deck, okay, but it's reversed. So these people don't care. Like, they just keep doing it, but you are sabotaging yourself, staying and allowing that third party, which it could be a pattern, it could be a person, okay, the addiction, like that guy going to the bar all the time and drinking, and all of a sudden he has debt and legal problems and whatever because he got a DUI. It's you going down that rabbit hole. So cut off the third party, otherwise it will leave you unfulfilled. Do not be in this place of conflicted, healing. You need to be healing, because that is like a psychopath. It's like a psychopath. It's you being crazy, careless, okay? Rid of the third parties. Come back to your own. And choose healthy people. Read them before you